In this review we're going to look at the Kylo Ren 3.75 basic figure. Comes in this packaging, which I already got this figure, but I picked another one up because it was £2.50 at the Entertainer. So I thought I'd do a review of him, try out the Force Link, European packaging, and let's have a good look at this figure. So here's the figure, and he's got quite a pronounced scar on the face. This scar stands out far more than on the Black Series version, and he looks pretty good. I mean, he's basic 5POA figure with a ball jointed head, shoulders and hips. It looks quite good. I mean, that scar just looks pretty gruesome. He holds a lightsaber, which he comes with, and he has the Force Link feature. So let's try out his Force Link. Okay, so you can tell that that's not Adam Driver. It's someone else doing the voice, which is a bit disappointing. Here's the cape. When you put the cape on, make sure his hair goes over the cape, otherwise it looks really silly. He's a good looking figure. We can compare him to the Black Series version. So you can see on this figure the scar's less pronounced. And he has a far more greater articulation. The face is a lot more nicely painted as well, more detailed, but obviously that's due to the larger scale. Whereas on this one the face is paler and that scar just stands out a lot more. So you can see the two scars and how they compare together each other. So this figure you can find in the UK really cheap now for about £6, so it's worth picking up if you haven't got that one. And then here's the one that came with the Force Link in the first version of Force Link 1 or 1.0, whatever it's called. And it's a great looking figure. So he's in a more action orientated pose, same sort of articulation, but he's got the mask on. And he just looks like he's ready for action. Cool looking figure, this one. But if you look at his size of his head is a lot bigger than the helmet, if you ask me. I mean, they look great. I mean, they've got great articulation. You can swap, each can wear each other's cape if you so desire. And I mean, they look pretty decent together. If you're a Kylo Ren fan, that is. Cool looking figure. And then we can try his Force Link as well.
Show me again the power of the darkness. You know what I've come for. Where is it? I will let nothing stand in our way. Show me again the power of the darkness. I will let nothing stand in our way.
So at least you can tell that's using Adam Driver's voice from The Force Awakens. So that's, you know, an advantage on this figure. It depends whether you want a version with the mask on or the mask off. Here's with the mask off. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'll take the cape off. So it's got basic articulations, limbs swivel, legs can kick out like that. Nice sculpting in the hair. Great looking figure, this one. Really nice. So that's the basic Kylo Ren with unmasked from The Last Jedi. And then we've got the masked version that comes with the Force Link. This is one you can find easily in the UK in certain stores, like BM Store or Home Bargains. It's like a £5. So he's a quite cool looking figure. He's more in an action orientated pose, whereas he's more rigid. They both look great. here's his cape and his cape, and they can be swapped over. So great figures really. And then here's their grandfather, Darth Vader. And this is the one with the light up lightsaber. Can't really see it, there you are. Great looking figure, this Darth Vader. Pretty cool. And then let's go back to these two. So it's hard to choose a favourite. They both look great, even though they're 5PRA figures. But we'll get back to this figure now. This is Kylo Ren Unmasked from The Last Jedi. Great looking figure. Comes with quite a sturdy cape and a lightsaber. Poor Force Link voice. Quite a heavy scar, but good looking figure overall. And for £2.50 I'm not going to complain. And then here's the one from the Force Link pack. He's a good looking figure as well. So two really cool Kylo Rens. And here's the big version. With a less pronounced scar. Great looking figures. So back onto this, focus on this one now. This is a good figure, worth getting. If you can get him for really cheap, worth getting, like £2.50 now, or £3. Otherwise, I'd leave it. But it's up to you. Okay, so that's Kylo Ren in Unmasked, Force Link and Black Series. Okay, so cheers, bye.